opening night of this playoff series that should be just a fantastic matchup. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It's about to go down. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There he is from the slot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Vasilevsky's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Italy's got possession here in their own end. Works it across to Anderson. Carries it across the line. Quick pass across to Nylander. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Yossi. Gains the zone through the middle. Italy's got the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. Takes the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he usually stops that one. Belarus has it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Blocked in traffic. The Gladiators gain possession. Moves it to Raymond. Sends the pass over. Belarus gains control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes it across the blue line. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Bedard's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Italy's got it in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Gerard. Belarus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And he caught it when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Marchenko's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Thompson. And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. Huge steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
Puck grab by Thompson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Italy's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Angles it over to Tuck. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Off his own man, and it stays in. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. And now it's grabbed by Clark. Shabbat's got it across the line. Italy's got the puck now. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Slides it on over to Yossi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the board by Tavares. Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tavares takes it across the line. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Textbook stop by Knight.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Italy's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Barkov. The Gladiators have it against the wall. And Tavares has the puck inside the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great, a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Beavers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game. Horvats won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Johnston. Italy's got the puck along the wall. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there before the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Pettersson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Hard save, and has only made it look easy. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Italy's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Italy's got possession of the puck. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Glove save made by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Belarus has won the face-off here in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Suzuki's gained the line and on the attack. He got all of that one. get the puck over to Barkov. Moves it to Konechny. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Works it across to Carlson. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Gladiators played along the wing. Denied by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Gladiators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Belarus plays it up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Quick pass across to Marchenko. Gaining momentum up along the side. Italy's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Takes possession off the draw. Italy's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Belarus takes possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Down the right side and into the zone. Quick shot! And not much on that one. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Beavers take possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the slaughter. Quick pass to Clark. Great read, comes up with it. Puck picked up by Shabbat. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Denies the slapper. Johnson's lugging the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Italy's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Moves the puck across to Raymond. Taken by Slavin. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he sidesteps the check there. Great hook check on the reach. The Beavers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Some on the play. Puck dumped in. Tries to feed it over to Konechny. The Gladiators get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by the guard. And a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Kane's got it against the boards. With the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Vasilevsky! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him on the play. Belarus has possession of it now. Quick feed to Anderson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Picked off by Forsberg. Italy's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. The Beavers have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Belarus has it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Feeds the puck over to Raymond. Belarus has it in their own zone. Moves it to Carlson. Slides it to Barkov. Moves the puck over to Carlson. Raymond's got it in the defensive zone. Horvat's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Italy's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Directs it on over to Thompson. Belarus moves it quickly along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he takes the dish. There's the physical side. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Quick pass to Thompson. And that goes off a body. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Comes up with the steal. Anderson's got it through the neutral zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sanheim's taking it from his own end. And that pass is stolen. Quick feed to Johnston. The Beavers play it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Italy's got it in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Turns aside that blast. Here's a short pass to Jones. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Belarus is in the offensive zone. Throws it in. Italy's gained possession along the boards. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. And stuffs that big bomb.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw here in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
The Beavers have played the puck from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make it really easy on the PK.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Belarus has it near the wall. Handles the puck. Belarus plays it against the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing even strength with the score still tied. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely and important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Moves it to Vlasic. And that's taken away. Stones him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Beavers win that offensive zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Angles it over to Simon. And that's trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic goal.
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
Italy's in great shape here with the time remaining and finally just getting that first goal.
Well, the toughest moments are coming, James. They've gotten the go-ahead goal, but now it's about protecting the lead, staying aggressive on the puck, and not allowing their opponent back in.
Cirelli's gaining momentum. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the late going of the frame, the Gladiators lead it 1-0. Barkov won the draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Italy's got possession of the puck. Chapot's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Belarus gains the zone. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
A critical draw here. Belarus wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal.
Playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout. Well, the coach's reaction is electric when that goal is scored. The building is buzzing here, James.
pressing.
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Nearing the final minute of regulation. This one's still too close to call. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Works it across to Bedard. Good stand-up hit. Cross-corner dump in. Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Aho. Belarus gains a hold of possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pinned up along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Quick feed to Besser. And he takes the pass. Well, there you go. 16 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Knight's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
And that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Here we go. It is game one of this playoff showdown. Let's put the hype aside and find out who's the better team. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Bucky's dropping this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. On the stick, and they can't connect. Bumped off the puck. Taken by Heiskanen. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Heiskanen Heiskanen known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Turns it away on the slap shot. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, he rocked him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Feeds it over to Heiskanen. Pass across to Hagel. Great positioning by the defender. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Quick pass across to Garland. Pushes it across to Werenski. Sneaks by the poke check. And he takes the feed. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Herlin's got the puck along the wall. Forsling stick handling in his own zone. Just a simple save by Bobrovsky.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Scheifele's won a big draw on their own end. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Denies him! Herlin's going to play it from the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Hembe's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Francis got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Toss to the front. Here's a shot. Glove save.
Bobrovsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Francis got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Nelson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Receives the pass. Francis got the puck. The Demons take possession here in the open ice. Howard's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Riley's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Berlin's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Berlin's got control of it now from their own end. One-time blast. Snags with the glove by Helleva.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nelson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Angles it along the blue line. Moves it
corner.
France is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they send it down the ice. Bergen's got a hold of it along the wall. Marner's picking up momentum through center. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he whiffs. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Riley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Quick pass to Kachuk. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Passed up ahead. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. France is ready to go on the attack. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Puck picked up by Panarin. Here's an opportunity. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Berlin's ready to go on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. And it's taken by a teammate and stays in. Francis on the attack. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on him, but it's stopped by Hellebuck. Too many bodies in the way. Back-to-back saves! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Berlin's in now. Picked off by Theodore. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. The end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Here we go. Period number two is now underway. But these fans are clamoring for the first goal of this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, James, these games can be boring for us up in the booth. They can also be boring for the players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Big time stop there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Demons win it in the defensive zone. Berlin's looking to break out. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Shifley's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Demons have it from their own end. Francis got it from behind the net. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Francis looking to break out of their own end. The Magicians move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Shifley. Tries to feed it over to Miller. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hagel. Here we go. Outbound rush here. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Berlin's got possession of the puck. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. Berlin's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Riley. left wing and into the zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hagel. And he loses control here. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Hard blast! And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the puck's booted away. Battle along the wall. And it's kicked away. The magician's having man. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taken along the wall by Carlos. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Moves it to Meyer. Shot! And he comes up with it. France has gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Moves the puck to Miller. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Meyer. Denied by the goaltender.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Slides it back to the blue line. Says it in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to Knox. Big time block. Stop by Bobrovsky.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick feed to Miller. Passes the puck over to Kempe. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Berlin's got it now. France has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Angles it over to Forsling. Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Grabbed along the board by Knies. Shuts him down. Moves it over to Natchez. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tkachuk's moving it ahead. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meyer makes it count.
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Berlin's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. Works it across to Fox. France has got the puck. Carlos got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and he whizzed on it. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Berlin's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Connor. And he'll look the puck deep inside his own end here. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. The Demons get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. Into the offensive zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Fox is trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And there's the horn bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The third and final period is officially underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
France has got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really dominating possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Reinhardt's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Berlin's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Reinhardt's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Magicians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it on net. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie dials in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Just missed that chance.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
France has got the puck in their own end. The Magicians will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Scrum along the wall. France has got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lots of time left in this period. Berlin's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Magicians going to work on offense. Just a simple pass save made by Hellebuck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! And that one's turned away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, he denies it again!
Man, it's ever difficult to defend, hey, James. I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Play is called for offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Magicians get a hold of the puck off the draw. Now over to Kopitar. Berlin's looking to break out of their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to DeBrusque. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Berlin's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Berlin's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. France has got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. France has got the puck against the wall. Stops it cold. Blocked, and he may have
a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Berlin's up 1-0. France has won the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Riley. Wicked slap shot. And that goes off course off a body. That was off a twig.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Natchez. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Takes the puck at the point. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Berlin's got it, and they're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Berlin's got a hold of it along the wall. Marner's lugging the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Berlin's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Nelson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes a shot and makes the save. Berlin's got it in their own zone. Thunderous collision along the wall. Handles the pass. Here's a chance with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Reinhardt's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Demons move it ahead. France has got a hold of the puck now. Slides the pass over to Natchez. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Hannafin. Takes the pass. And that's broken up by Werenski. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Martin. And the referee caught that trick on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The official's going over to speak to the head coach. Someone's not a happy camper right now, Sheriff.
No, I mean the body language, everything points to how irate he is, James. But he's trying to hold on to it, keep it inside, but he is seething at the call.
Berlin's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, and it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Magicians have played in their own end. Muffs the shot attempt. Berlin's through center and now in the offensive end. And he gets in front of that rocket. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Turns it away.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Shifley's sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. France has got a hold of the puck. Whiffs on that. Berlin's got the puck along the boards. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to clear. On a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
France has got a hold of the puck. Hey, to the middle. Another pass. The Magicians have it now. Gains the zone through the middle. Berlin's grabbed a hold of the puck. Francis emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Quick feed to Kopitar. The Demons have it behind the cage. Slides it across to Panarin.
McAvoy's penalty is almost expired.
The Demons have it now. Berlin's got the puck in the defensive end. Wide open net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
Aside from defense, well, it's a real insurance weapon. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That empty net goal went in. Everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Demons after that empty netter should just simply need to let the clock run out of
Well,
now.
that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
That's it. There's the final horn that comes this one up. Well, if hockey was a game of chess, you would have a significant advantage here on the board now, Sheriff.
The James are exactly where they want to be. They're leading this playoff series, so they've played on their toes and they've stuck with their game plan, but they can't get comfortable. Sometimes complacency can set in. You know, you got a little more runway. You got to be urgent. You got to finish it off.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.